Prabhas, the more you speak, the less it sounds. Great personality, great human being. I think he's become even more humble with his success.
Hey guys, welcome to the Short Talk with me Rohan. I have none other than Mr. Nitin Mukesh with me, जो कि यार बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग फिल्में कर रहे हैं, मतलब पिछले कई सालों से. अब इनकी गोलमाल भी आ रही है, हिंदू सरकार भी आ रही है, एंड नाउ ही स्टार्टिंग अ न्यू फिल्म जिसका टाइटल अभी तक नहीं आया, बट ही इज प्लेइंग द रोल ऑफ आदित्य बलराज, व्हिच इज अगेन वेरी ट्रिकी एंड इट्स अ थ्रिलर. सो आदित्य बलराज इज लाइक ambitious, always wanting to win in life, ऐसा मुझे बताया गया. So if I asked how similar are you to Aditya, what would you say?
Well, again, the character is extremely complex. There are many layers to this particular character. We haven't unfortunately been able to crack down a name on the film because we want a character, we want a name that fits not just one character but all the characters in the film. It's so multi-layered, and especially Aditya's character is so multi-layered that I can't really tell you exactly whether any of the shades match me in person. But I think there is one very important thing with this character and most of the other characters that I portray on screen, and I at least try to do, is that I try and keep one human element about them. So Aditya has that one element. As long as that human element is there, you'll connect with him. But yeah, having said that, he's extremely ambitious. He's extremely curt with what his decisions are. He's got a very dark side about him, and
Dark side, okay.
yeah, and he's got ambition and a goal. So I think he's got panache, he's got style, he's got all of that. He's got the oomph factor. But keeping all that aside, he's also got a human element about him.
Okay, so Neil, now you spoke about dark, side hai, and then in the last couple of years, a lot of your films, you've actually played the antagonist with
Correct.
grey shades. Have you personally developed a liking for those characters?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but my first film itself was that. So I had the option of debuting with a love story, and I deliberately made a conscious decision of debuting with a film like Johnny Gaddar, where
absolutely.
I play a character on screen that's completely an antagonist. So I personally feel that being an antagonist in times, and in today's cinema, it's all character-driven characters. Films. They're no more hero-dominated or villain-dominated. They're all very ensemble characters. So in that, if you have multiple shades, it's even more challenging for an actor. Personally, I find antagonists even more challenging because you have to give competition to your hero. You have to give that much more emphasis to your character, because I personally believe that if there's no villain, you don't require a hero.
आप प्रभास के साथ में भी काम कर रहे हो in Saaho.
I'm doing a film called Saaho as well.
And Prabhas is what he is.
Bahubali.
He's just like your school of thought कि एक time पे एक ही picture करनी चाहिए,
Right.
and that's what he did for Bahubali. How's the experience been with him?
He's amazing. I think the entire team of Saaho is outstanding. Sujit is a fabulous director. And Prabhas, the more you speak, the less it sounds. Great personality, great human being. I think he's become even more humble with his success. And he reminds me of that saying, that when a tree grows big and starts bearing fruit, it starts bowing down towards the earth even more. So I think Prabhas, with all the success that he's earned right now, he's become even more mellow a person. He's become even more humble a human being. So as his co-actor, his a man who's probably my age as well, I get to learn a lot from him. And his team is amazing. The entire UV creation, the production is amazing. Our DOP, Mr. Armadi, is brilliant, senior man to work with. So technically, I'm really excited.
Okay. And before we sign off, एक बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस भी आया पिछले कुछ महीनों में आपकी लाइफ में. पहले जब आप शूटिंग करने जाते थे तो घर जाने की शायद उतनी ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं था.
अब अंगूठी पहन के जाता हूँ ना.
I was just going to ask you, how has life changed post marriage?
Well, now it sounds nice. I mean, life is nice right now, touch wood, by the grace of God, because at least now I have someone who constantly sends me one message to find out if I'm okay, and if I've eaten food, if I'm going to go back home, and if I'm going to eat something. So there's something to look forward to going back home, and she's the only reason I mean, I'm extremely family oriented. I love my mom and my dad a lot. I've always been very close to my parents. But her entrance in our family has just made us even stronger.
I must say you've practically sold marriage to all the commitment phobic people.
No, I think it's a great thing. I think all of y'all should definitely have that, because somewhere I used to feel a lot lonely earlier. Right now, at least I feel nice and happy about the fact that there is that one person for me also. She's like the anchor on my ship. Yeah.
And your lady luck. Wish you all the luck for not only Golmaal, Hindu Sarkar, but also this film.
Thank you.
You entertain us like you have always.
Thank you.